Even now, fate is calling. Many of you who are listening to me have been brilliantly equipped to live in a world that no longer exists. But I'd like to introduce you to a new word for change. Evolution will either evolve or expire. Everything changes, as you can see. The economy shifts, relationships shift, and we shift psychologically, emotionally, and physically. You're either dying or alive. Every time you made a change, you were harmed, which is why there is a mental barrier when you hear the term change. You are unable to change because you have associated change with suffering. You experience agony every time you alter. You've transitioned from one relationship to another, and you're in pain. You are in pain as you move from one neighborhood to another. You feel the heat of transition as you move from one job to another. As a result, whenever you hear the term change, you think of agony. All you can see is blood in your eyes. All you can feel is blood and trauma in your mouth, mesmerized by the pain of change every time they say, it's time to make a difference. You need to go from this spot to that place. Your belief system should evolve. Change is not a painful experience. Experience change as growth, transformation, evolution, necessity, criticality, and inevitability. And the more you realize that change isn't pain, the more you'll see transformation. Your lives can take a quantum leap because even though you were traumatized by change, as a youngster, you can now experience it. Your fate is not determined by your past. See, those of you who are willing to adapt will be the ones who inherit the future. You will inherit the future if you are willing to take whatever you accomplish to the next level. It was the person who was willing to grow into something more. Change is unavoidable, and you may choose whatever you want to change for the better or for the worse. Change is an invitation to go on a journey into the unknown. I can have my future if I can adjust. Another reason people despise change is that it not only causes suffering, but it also your agony. Cry in hidden blood in public, and everything you listen to goes over your head. You will miss your moment and continue to live in the midst of chaos, the insanity of possibility, the deception. You were told it was impossible by someone who lied to you. Every time someone told me I couldn't do something, I had to make a decision on how to do what they said was impossible. The truth and the power of their perspective are the source of their power. It's wrapped up in your ability to believe in a dream, despite the fact that no one else does. Destiny has summoned you. Your point of view can either be a prison or passport. It has the power to either arrest or liberate you. The Wright brothers defied gravity in 1903, and if you know anything about gravity, you know that gravity will draw you down and keep you down. It will prevent you from taking off. It will bring you to a halt. If you believe in anything, gravity will symbolically hold you down. It will restrain you and challenge you to fight. Your point of view can either bring you to your prison or fly you to your destination. I don't know about you, But I decided to violate the rules of gravity today. The Wright brothers conceived and built the first successful, heavier than air-powered airplane. On December 17th, 1903, they flew it 4 times near Kill Devil Hills, a distance of around 4 miles. I believe that possibility is destiny and that the spirit of impossible keeps us imprisoned and captured by dread. I'm going to tell you something right now that no one else will. Impossible is a spirit, and you have to arrest that spirit, or it will arrest you. The easy way out is impossible, which is like a soda fountain, because it's difficult to give up, to cop out, to fill your cup with bubbly excuses. The path of least resistance is to say something. It has a pleasant flavor, however, it does not sit well with me. To eliminate 2 letters as it passes through your system is the grit of existence, the binding faith of hope to your chest and allowing your heart to beat. You'll need to rewrite the code as well as your script. I'm calling all reformers, all innovators, all game changers, all world shakers, all city shifters, and everyone who has seen a smidgen of faith in themselves. I'm calling everyone. You will be the one to inherit the future, because it's a matter of soul. Because it's a matter of the soul. It's a matter of the will. Difference between those